Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 60 Mythic we're playing Grixis combo built specifically for High Mythic. There are a whole lot of cards I am not running, which I'll touch on in a minute, but real quick, if you don't yet know the combo, it is turn 2, you slam the Ancient One, a 2-mana 8/8 that cannot attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. That's quite a lot to achieve actually. But so then on turn 3 you play Ob Nixilis and you sack it with Casualty. This means you get an original Ob Nixilis with 3 loyalty, but the copy comes in with 8 loyalty because it was an 8 power creature used to sack it. That means you could ult immediately for -7. If you ult yourself, then you draw 7 cards and lose 7 life. Honestly, that's not that bad in some situations, but the Wombo combo is dropping Sheldred then on 4. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So if you then immediately ult Ob Nixilis, they lose 7 life immediately, then they draw 7 cards, and for each of those 7 cards, they lose 2 life. That's 14 life. That is a total of 21 damage to the face on the spot. Boom, roasted. So that is the combo. Now, on to playing in Mythic and how to construct decks. I cannot imagine a worse fate to willingly subject myself to than to go into Mythic and play against Mono Red and just have them go turn 1 Kumano, turn 1 1-mana 1/1 Rat to mill 2 cards. Then turn 2, they play a 2-mana 3/3, they attack, my rat doesn't block very well. Then turn 2, I play a 2-mana card that does not interact, it cannot attack or block. And then turn 3, they go Godric, and I just have a rat and I cannot block. And then my turn 3, in order to finally get 8 or more permanent cards in the graveyard, by the way, it's permanent, so if you mill a instant or sorcery interaction, like Go for the Throat, or, you know, the Siege, or the whatever else is in there, you know, Molten Collapse, whatever, Wail of the Forgotten, that doesn't count towards your 8. In order to turn this on turn 3, I would then have to play a second rat to mill 2 more cards, and also Cruel Salmonophage to mill 4. That would get me up to 8 on turn 3 to finally be able to block. That is a lot to go right. And of course, against mono white aggro, they just Brutal Cathar at the turn it turns on. So that's too much. That's too much. I cannot subject myself to that. You could certainly play lots of these cards in different queues and have a lot of fun with it and get the whole mill package going. But for me, I just wasn't really willing to put myself through the ringer today with that. So instead, what I've done here is I just have a really solid mid-rangey Grixis deck, right? This whole core, the first 4 slots here, are just very solid cards. Corpse Praiser is always just a fantastic play. 3-mana 3/3, blocks and trades well, and you get an extra card and you have some graveyard hate. It's just a really good card. Underdog is good, you know, for any self-mill shenanigans. And look, the plan is if you have the Ancient One into Ob Nixilis into Sheldred, you just win the spot. If not, maybe you cycle away to the Harvester, you don't need it immediately. Maybe it comes out late in the game and you can attack or block with it as an 8/8, but it's just a combo piece, and if it pulls together, great, and if not, cycle it away to the Harvester or Kaito or Liliana and do whatever. But yeah, I wasn't willing to go full in on that plan, although you certainly can. Last to note, I think in some of the games that you'll see some different cards that I tried out here. I don't remember what they are. Just take it as it comes. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. We're on the draw. We have no red. If we don't hit red by turn 3, it's pretty bad. But there are lots of cards that fill in the gap here. This is a sus keep. It's a red source. Easy. Let's see if we have a cut down target. We do. Guess we'll let him target first. Okay, I don't really know if this is worth the cut down, but we might not see a whole lot else that is worth it. No Ob Nixilis. So we'll go into the Harvester then. And then go right into the Corpse Praiser. Just do the classic Grixis stuff. Save the Ancient One as a combo piece. Tyvar, alright. Mill 3. Return old Sticky Fingers, okay. I think you just take the Corpse Praise value. It also does shrink this thing a little bit, which is interesting. Who do we not want to get back? Probably this guy. This guy's a big. Okay, it's another land. All right, go for Throat, I suppose we'll take. All right, and let's threaten this guy. We have Go for the Throat next turn. So we should be able to take out a blocker and still take him out. Scout for 1. Let's see if they have 2 blockers then. It's the Urborg. Do they have any blue? I guess not. Shelly. Yeah, I think we're definitely killing this thing now. And we can Ancient 1 as well, for what it's worth. Let's see if they want to chump. They can always just chump and then -2 and bring this thing back, so... It's a weird spot to be in. We'll play out the Ancient 1. We might hit a combo piece eventually. I mean, we don't have anywhere near 8 cards yet. Yeah, they might just -2 here. It's a big boy. Okay, big boy has returned. Oh baby, it's the Wombo combo. We can do it as soon as next turn. This turn we just want to drop Shelly. They have 4 mana open though. Oh, that's so bad. Why do they have 4 mana open? Have they shown us any removal? Do they even play removal? Why else would they hold 4 mana open? They must have removal, right? Should we not play into it? We could sack the Ixalan this turn and make a chump blocker and try to Shelly next turn. That is one way to do it as well. Okay, let's go for this instead. We'll casualty. Sack you. So we're set up to combo next turn, but we're not going to play out a creature yet. Here's a blocker. And this one has the plus. And that's kind of it. So if they have double removal, we're not going to be super thrilled about that. No attacks. All right. What do you got? Just Takenuma. That's it? Oh, God. Okay, I don't think they have any removal, though. I think we could still combo off this coming turn. Sellsword. Oh, sack it, deal damage to any target. That's interesting. It's only at sorcery speed, though, so they have to do it now. They could play anything and sack it just to keep us off the ult. Takenuma again. All right, that's good. I guess they're going to fling their way to victory here. It's up to 10. We'll just chump block it. I think our fling might be better than theirs. Tyvar returns. It's a land. It's a Tyvar. They're tapped out here. Okay. They can mill and get back another big boy, but I think we got him here. No trample. A lot of big boys. 21-22. Number of permanent cards in your graveyard. 2 blocks. We don't have to block this at all. It doesn't matter. I mean, we just take the chump. It's all good. You can big down Tyvar, doesn't matter. Alright, my move. We do the thing now. Shelly. And -7. I'm sure. And there go the triggers. Alright, that's the thing. If you wanted to see it, there it is. The play. Weird lands, but a lot of removal here. And cut down helps us out with the slow land issue. It's enchantments. Well. Or humans, but cut down's good here regardless. Okay. Human. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, if they want to play Cathar, we have cut down. This is all fine. Could suck with the blood token and bin the Ancient 1 for now. Ah, that's fine too. Maybe go wide. Tokens, Lord Darien type stuff. Plaza of Heroes Legends as well. Good mishmash. Add a line. Yeah, okay. We have the go for the throat ready. Alright, yeah, we'll bin a cut down here. Take the creature, not the token, so it's in the graveyard. We do have some graveyard stuff. I don't know if you play the Ancient 1 out. Like, it's not that good right now. I think you just hang back and just kill this thing before combat. I guess if they play land, they can sack it and protect it now, right? That's pretty bad. I think we're going to kill this first one now. Yeah, I think that's fine. They go land, and then we can't put it on the stack in response, and then if we try to target Ixalan to get the Plaza of Heroes trigger, it's tap land, but still. Liberator, destroy artifact or enchantment. Okay. Not scary yet. I think we'll cycle the land here. More land. Underdog. Yeah, I don't feel a need to play out the ancient one yet. It's an awkward combo piece in our hand at the moment. Add a line. Plaza of Heroes is tapped and an initiate. It's a lot to get through. Let's see if they attack here. Nope. Okay, add a line's gotta go. The Harvester isn't bad. We could cycle the Ancient one away right now, which I'm down for. If we play it, we can start draw discarding, which is interesting. Oh, man. We'd have to mill so much to get it to an 8/8. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. This is a sus card. Yeah, look at the graveyard. There's nothing down there yet. Okay. That's all for now. Yeah, it's a Cathor. Let's see if they take the Ancient one. That'd be weird. No, take the Underdog. It makes more sense to me. And a Vanguard. Pump the entire team. It's not great. Okay, I'm not going to cycle you. You look like a good card to me. Take the Adeline. Another Ancient one. How about another Corpse Braiser? That seems better to me. No attacks. King Darien, make everyone even bigger. Okay. We still have good trades, except for the Initiate. The Initiate's awkward. Let's see what they do. Oh, they get in there. All right, they're getting frisky, even with the Cathar. Wow, do they have protection in hand? Well, you can go here. Actually, hold on. You can just free block here. You can stack this if you want. I think you just take trades across the board. It's fine. The Initiate gets through, but that's okay. Let's see if they have some crazy pump. They act like they do. They got something in hand here. Let's see what it is. It's just an Iganjo. All right. No problem. So the Cathar stays alive. That makes more sense. That was a pretty reckless attack otherwise. Cut down is not amazing here yet. Though one day it could be. We need to get rid of the Vanguard. Sure, keep taking creatures. The next Appraiser, yeah, let's go. We're up to 7 permanents. We could cycle the Corpse Appraiser to turn it on immediately. That's not my plan, but it is interesting, and hopefully that discourages the opponent from attacking as well. That would just automatically turn it into an 8/8. That can attack a block. Alright, let's see what you do here. Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. We could cycle the cut down. I think that's okay. It's not finding a good target, and we need to find an answer to the Vanguard first anyway. Cool. Soren's okay. Flip to Nightside. Not as good. I think I'm just gonna Corpse Raise again. Try to hit like a go for the throat, take out the Vanguard. Double spelling's interesting. We can intentionally double spell, maybe. Harvester. Kaito. It's probably Kaito here. And we now have an 8/8 attacker or blocker. We don't want to double spell yet, though. I think we'll go no attacks. They could double block in Plaza of Heroes and keep something relevant around still. Alright. That's interesting. We definitely have some stuff to deal with. So pay 5, put a +1 on himself, and create a token. It's not mind-blowing. They also don't double spell here. I think we'll just Kaito in plus, because it does phase out for a turn. We're still not trying to double spell until we can find a removal for this thing. Great, there's removal. Can bin the underdog. We'll hold on to this for now. Tokens get hexproof and destructible. Okay, I mean, they're gonna go wide here for a little while. We can always hit our combo pieces and just win, though. They scoop on that. Oh, they just sacked it by accident. Maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe that was their way of scooping. I want to believe they chose the wrong option and sacked it by accident. I think that's what happened. They insta-scooped. Whew. On the draw, we got some playables here. Bioplasmin. Probably playing dinos. We'll see, though. Do we have to kill this thing? I don't think so. I think it's harvest here. Sack the harvester, kill this thing, then corpse praise or something. Or if they kill this, then we corpse praise our own thing. Looks like the dino fight spell. Land for turn. If it's not their turn, deal 4 damage to them. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely trade her. We do take some trample damage. Okay. Looks like we need more black and red than anything else. We'll get that last fast land down. And we'll just corpse praise here. Take the belligerent. Removal seems good. Shelly's also good. Removal seems really good against them, though. There are probably some big dinos we just have to kill. Even bigger than Shelly. It's a dinosaur. Feral Encounter. Alright, the green fight spell making moves here. Want to get some value of their own. It's only a 1-drop though. It's a bite. A bite. Alright, down to 14. Okay. Land for turn. Double Harvester isn't bad. You just pick off something else. And hold open, go for the throat here. In case they go for another fight or bite. Frillback. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, exile target player's graveyard. Alright. Yeah, they pick off a blood token. I think I'd rather go for the throat here. This is okay. Graveyard is exiled, which is interesting tech against us. That's it. No attacks. It's not their turn. Deal 4 damage to them. Okay, well, say hello, 4 damage. Corpse Praise is a great follow-up here, though. Still have open black for the underdog. Shelly this time around. Yeah, I think you take that. There's the Ancient One combo, but that's alright. Just sit back here. The Raptor returns. Okay. I don't hate the hand. If you want to cycle anyone, it could be Obnixilis here. And another land is even good. That is not so good, though. Alright, that was underwhelming on the whole. Just Shelly. But we have a whole lot of value, so no attacks, just hold steady. Let Shelly do its thing. Discover 5, okay. It's a big boy. Oh, the Pugnacious. Whew. That's some damage right there. This guy has trample, the other one does not. Alright, well, game got harder. More land. Don't really need any more land at this point. Play the underdog. Could Bitter Triumph and discard the cut down. Though we might, there are some pesky creatures. Maybe we discard the land instead. If we do it on our turn, we can kill the trample on the creature now. Which is probably worth it. Discard a card, I think. I think you take out the trampler here. Being you. Cut down could still find a home. No attacks, we might double block the 6/6 with the underdog and someone else. And then play the underdog out and attack. Haste. There's a battlefield you may pay 2 and you target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to the target creature. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, dude. And we can't do anything in response. I mean, they already get the chance to do this. That's really bad. And if we do something on their turn, we still lose life because of the other thing. That's really bad. Oof. All right, I think we're gonna lose this game. Let's see how they attack. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I want to clear this guy out. And we can probably trade here and just take 6. It's bad. It's looking dire. But we can now cut down still on the 2/3. Let's see if there's anything else to play out. Okay, you can leave, please. Another land is not it. I think you have to attack with the underdog and just chump block this thing. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I think you play the land. You could hit another harvester cycle, but we're gonna get 1 spell this turn and 1 off the draw. Maybe we want to cast both. This thing does not have trample, so we can chump it here. Land is not what you wanted to see. Discover 5. It's not what you wanted to see. All right, we're gonna lose this game. I give him the good game. I mean, dinosaurs is cool. It's cool for sure. Down to 2. Even Grixis command doesn't really save us. It's another land. All right. Okay, good game, Bioplasmid. The play, it's okay. We do need that 3rd land drop though. Slow to start. Great, there's the next land. Could go right into Obnixilus if he wants. Kaito. Tap out for the farmhand. I think we'll just get the Kaito free draw. Okay, swing for 3. Land for turn. Kaito plus. More land, though it is fast. Versus Silex. Destroy all other permanents. It's not that bad. We definitely get rid of the underdog. Definitely take our free draw. Okay, it's just land for turn. And playing another underdog is just fine. If they want to sweep, you know, it's the best card to have in the graveyard anyway. They do. Okay, underdog attack is alright. Probably just drop Shelly or Sorin here. Let's give him Sorin to deal with. Plusing for land also could have been pretty good. We can almost combo off. We have the full combo in hand. Alright, top 7. Put 2 artifact or creature cards with land value 3 or less onto the battlefield. Peacekeeper, that is too bad. I guess that's why that took so long. Okay, we have to go for the throat though, so this is not a non-issue here. Liliana also makes them sack a creature. That's not too bad. We can get down the ancient one here if we do it this way. Oh, they have the next Silex as well. That's annoying. guess you don't want to overextend too much into that. We'll underdog them next turn. Okay, they sweep and pay 2. So they get a Planeswalker card, reveal it, put into your hand. Eternal Wanderer. So deploying multiple creatures is not advised here. Warland is good. I mean, we could try to set up the combo here, and then they can't really tap out to deal with it. It's not awful. I think I'll go for it. Let's go for it. All right, here's the Ancient One. And here's Ob Nixilis. Casualty X. Sack you. We don't want to ult yet. So I guess you minus you. And plus here. So they have to spend their turn answering the big Ob Nixilis, or have instant for Sheldra, but we can always underdog in response. So I think we're going to be okay. We'll see what they can pull off this turn. Can they Sylex the same turn? Maybe they... Yeah, they could play another Sylex and detonate it the very same turn, maybe. Farmhand, 5 open. What else you got? Okay, so we can't really slam Shelly, but we can still ult. We can start with a plus to torture them, I guess. That gives away what we're doing, though. Let's plus here first. Alright, that doesn't put them within lethal range. I think you can plus the next Ob Nixilis. I think you slam Shelly in -7, and they just pick off Shelly. They do drop to 3, which is very low. Yeah, as sexy as the combo is, I don't think it's worth it. They could flash in an Emperor here, but that's not the end of the world either. The end. They take all our underdogs. So they'll drop to 8. Yeah, we can't drop them to 0 here. I think we'll still plus.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
All right. That's it for turn. Underdog's gone. Can you beat the Ob Nixilis army? Scoop, they cannot. We could have gone for Sheldred, but I feel like they just would have picked it off in response, so we had him every which way, I think. On the play, let's do it. We got the combo in hand, too. We could just spring it on 3 if we hit the land. Are we enchantments? We are enchantments. How does Ob Nixilis do against enchantments? I think the Harvest Sack into Appraiser is probably better. Alright, let's hope they don't ossify. Then we can kill a creature and get the Corpse Raise thing going. It's not an ossify. Alright. Cool, do nothing. More removal there. We'll still take this guy now. Creature down. And Corpse Raise up. Another Ancient One. I don't think you need that. I mean, land is kind of what we need, honestly. Keep hitting land here. Go for the Throat's good, though. It is good. Man, if we just keep using Go for the Throat, it's hard to lose. I'm going to take this over the land. There aren't that many pieces of removal in the deck. So I think collecting them while we can is fairly valuable. Calyx. Yeah, going to want removal for that. Let's see if they want to trade. No, not yet. Let's see. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, so we can wait and do this on their turn. And we're not really attacking here. We can also cycle this to look for another land to play, which I'm down for. We'll be one of the Ancient Ones. We don't seem to need them right now. Not a land. Okay. Well, they're going to get a Visitor attack off here. We can go for the Throat 2 turns in a row. Ossify. Alright, well, ideally don't let the enchantment enter the battlefield. Oh, they put it there. That's fantastic. Good. 1 counter wasted. Corpse Appraiser down. We don't have any enchantment removal, so it's staying down. Michiko. Okay. Good chunk of damage. Down to 12. It's a land. I mean, we could set up to sack the Ancient One. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? We could also draw 7 cards ourselves, which could be interesting. Let's go for this play. I might -7 ourselves and just draw up. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world to do. We'll see how much pressure they put on. Calyx. If you cast an enchantment, alright, so I can target, that's fine. Alright, you can put them all there, that's fine. Skrelv. Okay, I mean, that's also fine, but now we need an answer soon. Well, they're all tapped out here. I don't think they realize we can't block, so that's good to know. Shelly. So we're ready for the combo then. We just need Shelly to survive. So we'll just drop Shelly here and try to survive one more turn. I guess we have to block Calyx then. I think it's still worth it. They don't seem to know that we can't block, so that might discourage them. If they attack and copy the Ossify and take either of our combo pieces, that's bad. So we'll see how they play it. They could use Skrelv to make it unblockable versus black. Attack, copy the Ossify. They would take their Skrelv shields down, so they might not do it. Counter goes there. That's a good start. Doesn't look like it's going on the Calyx. Audacity, that's not a good start. That's bad. You probably have to trade the Sheldred for that. Michiko, that's also bad. Alright. And they can still make it unblockable and just like swing for lethal or something. That's lethal. Do they see Skrelv? They do. They do see it. Alright. I'm not sure we could have done too much differently there. Even if we Ob Nixilis this turn, they can make it unblockable versus red, so... Okay, I mean, that was a pretty good draw to finish out the game by the opponent. On the play, looks great here. Land. Probably go underdog on 2. Plains. Initiate. Alright. How do we feel about that? Harvest lets us pick off the turn 2 Thalia, which is nice. So I think we'll do it like this instead, and if they don't have it, we can still have Nixilis if we want. Vanguard. I don't think Ob Nixilis is great here. I think we want to pick off the Vanguard, and they just hold to go for the throat, basically. Underdog is fine. Can go for the throat a Protocathar. Could even cycle the Ob Nixilis. It's a little bit awkward the way it's playing out. Knowing that they can always Protocathar the token, potentially pick it off, makes it not ideal in every scenario. Ossify, sure. No problem. Still might cycle the Ob Nixilis. It's not feeling amazing here. It's not as bad with Shelly down. Like the next turn, it's not that bad. It's still, it feels a little bit underwhelming in this scenario. That, on the other hand, is a fantastic card against them. So we go Shelly here and have a -2 sweeper now. Scoop. All right. Well, triple removal in hand. I think we'll be okay that game. All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.